Hello guys and welcome back to Bliss Celebs. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are having a great day so far because in today's video, we're going to be talking about the truth about Amber's Heard head injury. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming uploads. But without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive straight into it. Heard concluded her direct testimony in a Virginia courtroom with a third day that was centered on the final months of her marriage to Depp. His lawyers began their cross-examination later in the afternoon. The trial was in a 5-week, and jurors have seen multiple photos of Heard throughout the trial that purport to document the abuse she said she received during her relationship with Depp. Several of the photos were shown, though had not previously been seen by the jury, and showed redness and swelling much more clearly than earlier photos. Heard said the marks came when Depp threw a phone at her face. The confrontation in May 2016 prompted Heard to file for divorce 2 days later. A few days after that, she obtained a temporary restraining order after a courthouse hearing and was widely photographed leaving the courthouse with a clear red mark on her right cheek. The final fight has been a key point in the couple's ongoing dispute. Depp is suing Heard in Fairfax County Circuit Court for libel over a December 2018 op-ed she wrote in the Washington Post, describing herself as a public figure representing domestic abuse. His lawyers say he was defamed by the article, even though it never mentioned his name. Depp says he never struck Heard and that she's concocting claims she was abused. Earlier in the trial, jurors heard from police officers who responded to emergency calls during that final fight who said Heard's face looked red from crying, but that they saw no visible bruises. Witnesses also testified that they didn't see bruises on Heard's face in the immediate days after their fight. Heard, in her testimony Monday, said she didn't cooperate with officers who responded to the couple's penthouse and said her face-to-face interactions with officers were very limited. She also discussed her makeup routine using a color correction wheel that she called her bruise kit to cover up marks on her face. She said she learned over the years to use green shades in the first day of the bruise to cover up redness and switch more to orange shades as the bruise turned blue and purple. "I'm not going to walk around LA with bruises on my face," she said. On cross-examination, Depp's lawyer Camille Vasquez questioned Heard about multiple photos of her that appeared not to show bruises, even though they were taken within days of alleged abuse incidents. Heard said she used makeup to cover bruises and ice to reduce swelling. "You should see what it looked like under the makeup," she said. Vasquez also questioned Heard about her $7 million divorce settlement from Depp. Heard pledged to donate the full amount to charity, but has so far only donated a portion of it. She testified she's been unable to fulfill her pledge yet because Depp sued her for $50 million, but on cross-examination she acknowledged that she had received the full $7 million from Depp months before he filed the lawsuit. In her direct testimony, Heard testified she did not want to publicly expose Depp as an abuser in her court proceedings, but had to go to the courthouse to provide testimony to obtain the restraining order, and she was taken aback when she left the courthouse surrounded by paparazzi. "I just wanted to change my locks," she said about why she went to court to get the restraining order. "I just wanted to get a good night's sleep." She seemed scared, and as if she was really afraid that she will be hit. So what is true? Well, it appears that evening, Amber was on James Corden's show and had no bruises on her, so that would prove Johnny's statement, but what if she remembered the date wrongly or if that injury happened later in the evening? That we cannot know, but we are sure that one day it will all come to light and we will see if it was true or not. For now, we're sticking on Johnny's side as he has more proof. But that's all the time we have for you guys today though, so thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already, for more awesome content like this and much more. We'll see you guys next time, but until then, take care and goodbye.